A few weeks ago, the Dragon Duke received a new piece of epic equipment, the Rocket Backpack. And how it works is the Dragon Duke will behave similar to a giant arrow and go directly through the center of the base to the other side. So we're just in a casual battle right now. And so if we put the Dragon Duke in this top corner and use his ability, we go straight through the center of the base and stop at the other side. And then continue on from there. And whilst he's in that flying mode through the center of the base, he won't activate any clan castle or traps or anything like that. And so with his ability, it doesn't matter where around the base you place him, it could be like here. He'll always go straight to through the center, and you can see where the center of the base is using this little marker bit. So we use his ability, and he goes right above it, and then onto the other side. So if I use the Dragon Duke's jetpack thing, and use it down through the center, and then at the same time use the Archer Queen from the other side, I can take out all of the center, kind of. I need to use Earthquakes as well to take out bigger buildings like the Clan Castle and like the Flame Flingers. But just like that, the entire center of the base is gone. And then just using like throwers with the Warden on either side, doesn't really matter which side. But using the throwers with the Warden, and just using this army is just really strong and can easily go through most bases. So now I just let I probably want to use my wall breaks to get them in as well as my log launcher. But now I just use the rest of my troops with support as well as the spells, the totem spells, to block incoming damage. Now you see the throwers just run through. They're not going through the center base, unfortunately. That's because I didn't use my king. He was supposed to funnel them in. And I also have a revive spell, which is going to be used for the Dragon Duke. And I think a good time to use it would be now. Do that, and then distract the monolith so he doesn't get targeted. But yeah, I just keep on using these totem spells, distracting the defense buildings, and then the throwers and the Dragon Duke just do all the damage. You can see with this battle I used hardly any of my spells, and I have a bunch of cleanup troops still. Okay, I found myself a basically maxed out Town Hall 17, just so I can show how strong the attack is. Let's start with the Dragon Duke up top, and then we'll use his ability, get the Queen, use her. Let's grab our Earthquake, destroy the center. And then I think I want to go with the throwers on the right side. So let's place those down. Balloon to check for traps, healers, and then the Warden. Over in this corner, let's go with the King and a couple barbs. Then we can go siege, wall break those guys in. And we also need to use our totems so we can keep the throwers alive. Where's the Dragon Duke? Oh, he died pretty close, that's good. Actually, since he's so close to the army, we can probably just revive him now. Yodi's going over there. Distract the defenses so the Dragon Duke doesn't just die right away. And then I might actually freeze this monolith because it is doing a lot of damage and I don't want to waste a ton of totems on it. And honestly, I don't even really need to use any more spells. I can just do a bit of cleanup. Let's get Ice Golem down to distract and then let my barbarians take down a couple of buildings. So yeah, even against basically a maxed out Town Hall 17, this attack just absolutely decimates. I just used a couple extra totem spells just for fun, but I really didn't need to. Both my attacks I've had a ton of spare troops I just didn't even place. Or didn't even need to place. This one I kind of just placed a few of the cleanups just for fun. Make it go a bit faster. And finally, with the backpack equipment, another way to use it is just use it on the buildings and then easily gets the metal medals from them. And then you can also Arch Queen another angle, and it's just good to get these metal medals. Although to be fair, you'll probably already be maxed out on metal medals if you've got the backpack anyways. But that is the Dragon Duke's rocket backpack. In my opinion, I think it's very overpowered, and honestly think it's like comparable to the Fireball in being like the strongest equipment right now. Well, as long as it's paired with the giant arrow. But with all that done, if you want a copy of the army loadout that I'm using, I'll have a link in the description for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!